Well, it's been a while since I've done one of these. Really, kind of didn't really know what to do it about. But I thought I'd do something that could affect our society. Thought I might have something to say. I was watching a video about a guy that just got laid off at his job, and some people are starting to talk about how AI, artificial intelligence, will start leading to layoffs. People are speculating how that might happen, and I think it's well, for one thing, it's the whole work situation. I think in the country is sad because I can't find anything, but it's pretty ironic how I've always been relegated to these entry-level retail jobs. There's a lot of trades that the millennials are working in now. That's good for them, whatever. But I think it's kind of interesting how there is this cancel culture, and cancel cultures. When cancel cultures happen, typically the mechanism for implementing a cancel culture oftentimes is a community or group of people. And I think it's pretty interesting how there's this, I don't know, I wouldn't call it hate, but what I call it canceling. I don't know what I would call it, but this dislike against the boomers, and some people don't like Generation X. And but what I think is pretty ironic is, could what cancels the millennials be artificial intelligence? So as far as I know, the over $1.5 trillion of federal student loan debt is still there, nice and strong. It doesn't seem that cancel culture took that one out yet. And what I find kind of fascinating if it's a new community of computer software processing chips and programming will come together to form a new community of robots that will then move in and cancel the millennials. And perhaps maybe Gen Z might have a part in that too. I don't know. Personally, I don't see any difference between the millennials and Gen Z. I think they look like the same. For all that, that's kind of what it is to me. But yeah, I think it's going to be interesting to see what happens, because all this canceling going on, all this canceling going on, and these people that weren't so popular having a hard time making a living. Now the new community, AI, is going to come in and beep, 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 your beep, 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 beep. Or now have to initial cancellation process. Oh, it's hilarious. There's some stuff I could go to that I've seen lately that's pretty telling. But I'm not gonna go. I'm not getting into that. It's I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go there though. I'm better. I'm better than that. I'm better than that. And hey, I shouldn't laugh. Am I on the chopping block too? Am I? Oh, I don't know. I know to put a new bag in the can when I change the trash. I know to do that. So, yeah, it's going to be pretty fascinating to see what comes of all this. And I think the millennials are about to be canceled by robots. The robots are going to cancel the millennials big time. And who's going to buy anything if no one's got a job to go earn the money to buy it? That's what I'm thinking. I mean, I gotta, but it's been a while since I bought a new knife. And if nobody has the money to buy new knives because they don't have a job, it's going to be pretty interesting to see what happens. I was watching a documentary with about Bob Loveless, and he said something pretty interesting. He said that, this would just be paraphrasing, saying something to the effect that he said, it's not a quote, but he said something to the effect that no one needs a Loveless knife like someone needs to put gas in their gas tank. But he considered himself, in the overall economic scheme of things, to be very lucky. In other words, fortunate that he had was able to sell his wares the way he sold them and be as popular as he did. And he at one time said that okay, we gotta head home, hon. I know we want to finish this Legs of Iron here. This one here, I call her 5 miler. She'll wear me out. But he counted himself lucky that he was able to work out of his shop, make his knives, and sell them on the market. And he often said something like that he would like to see a knife maker on every street corner. And some people in the new apparature sometimes complain about that. They say there's too many knife makers. But I'm wondering if when AI comes in and cancels all the jobs, will there be any less knife makers when IA cancels the millennials? Bro! Hey, I'm just saying. I'd probably have better results if I applied myself. In fact, there was even a blade that I had out in the garage that was warped. And I thought about taking it outside and unwarping it. But I wanted to take Darling for a walk here. I had to run my mom around town because we're a single car household now. So, whatever. No big deal. Not like I'm going to be uncanceling myself. And I don't think the millennials will be uncanceling themselves either once this thing takes off. Maybe a bit of a short one, but don't worry about the haters. Just let the haters worry about you. See you on the next one.